Okay, so in this movie I will show you how you can clean this graphic up and make it a little bit more simple with the shape builder tool and with a function up in the object panels with path simplify. Okay, so with the shape builder tool I can build shapes together and make them even more simple. So there's a lot of different shapes which almost have the same colors, and to make it even more simple, for instance, I can build these two shapes together, so now it's only one shape. Down here this is almost the same shape, so I'll build those together. Up here this one as well, and so on, and that will make the graphic more simple. It seems that when I'm using the shape builder tool, Illustrator adds more points like this, and there's really not that much that we can do about it. We can, or maybe there is. There's actually, with the shape builder tool, there's one more function that I would like to show you. If you double click over here in the tools palette on the shape builder tool, you get this shape builder tool options dialog box. And sometimes I was playing around with some graphic cleaning it up and so on, and this option actually changed. So it picked color from color swatches and not artwork, so I had to go in here and change it. You want to have it on artwork, you can try color swatches and see what happens. But if you find that it suddenly behave differently, then double click over here so you can edit the options in here. I'm just going to look in this panel to see if there's anything I can do so we don't add all these vector points, because that is actually pretty annoying. Highlight fill. Nope. Doesn't really look like it. So yeah. You can, when this happens, I double click on this so we can, and when I have my direct selection tool, we can really see, you can go in and clean it up, of course, manually with the direct selection tool and the pen tool. So I zoom in and remove some points, but that is going to be very tedious. We can also go up into the object, as I showed you before, on path and say simplify. And okay, I've only selected one point right now. I happen to select it. So yeah, select the form, object, path, and simplify. It's 17 points. And then extract points out of the path. What happens is that it actually changes the shapes radically, and we get these gaps, and it also starts to overlap, and we don't want that. So I don't know if it's helpful, but at least that is something you can do. And you can actually also select more than one shape. Like, for instance, click and select the entire beagle and go up into object, path, simplify, and then simplify the entire beagle. But as you can see, we have no longer we have these gaps, and it doesn't cut, these shapes shouldn't overlap each other, and they also start to overlap a little bit. So don't know if that is useful, but it is something you can do if you want to clean up something. Oops, sorry. Yes.